Good morning. Today is day number 1. I'm very excited, but I'm also extremely nervous because today is the first day that I'm going to be talking to this camera, talking to you at the gym while I'm doing things, which is a completely new experience for me, which is why I'm both excited and extremely nervous. But I've got to do it. I've got to get it done. Just like, when I started going to the gym for the first time, it makes you feel out of place, because it's something you haven't done, and there are people there that have been there for longer, like doing gym stuff for longer than you've been alive, that obviously look like they know what they're doing. And then you show up and you just start trying to do lateral raises with 35-pound dumbbells, and it doesn't work out. So that's me today. This is like a new thing, a new experience, and it should be really interesting. I'm not quite sure yet what the format of these videos is going to be, if I should just pick one of the exercises that I do every day on a PPL split and just completely focus on that for a day, and then the next time I do that split for that day, I move to a different exercise. I'm not quite sure. So I'm going to figure that out. I'm going to play around with that today. That should be a lot of fun. It is a beautiful day today. It's been foggy for the last 2 weeks, overcast, thick fog, which is an aesthetic, right? I mean, I don't mind it. Not that that has really anything to do with the gym, but I do remember I had seasonal affect disorder, if you know what that is. It's when the weather affects your mood to a really big extent, as in, you can have a really rainy, cloudy day and just have severe depression that day, and then the next day it'll be beautiful like it is today, and you'll be completely fixed. It's on and off, back and forth. I don't have that issue anymore, as far as I can tell, because I was perfectly fine for the last 2 weeks, even though it was foggy and overcast. It was, its own aesthetic. I'm gonna have to get some sunglasses because it is super bright right now. So I'll do that for the next video. I was also trying to figure out how wide I should go for this camera, for this lens in the car, because I have a feeling this isn't wide enough. So I'm gonna swap out to a different lens next time, and we'll see how that goes. We'll start at the gym, do some stretches, I think. I'll explain why when we get there, because you'll find it interesting. You'll see. Day 1, all right, man. Let's do it. I gotta get it done. I've got no option. Let's do it. I'm excited. I hope you're excited, because this could be the first day of something really special, really, really incredible. So very grateful that I get to even attempt to do this. So let's see what the next 6 months bring, and I'll see you at the gym. Now it seems kind of dumb that I put a lot of focus on stretching, but I figure putting on muscle is difficult and painful, but so is stretching, and I think both have their benefits and they kind of work together. So, I mean, even if you just think about stretching as being injury prevention, literally just injury prevention, then stretching's still worth it, because you're going to hurt yourself doing weight training and stuff. It's gonna happen. It does not matter who you are, how strict you are, how light you go, you're going to get injured. So I tend to think of stretching as making sure that injury happens less often, because, I mean, no one likes to get hurt, because you're losing gains, right? If you don't come for a week. That happened to me 3 months ago. I re-injured my back, and I couldn't go for, I think 2 weeks. I had to sit out. It was just too painful for me to do anything. So what I'm doing now, I like to think of as damage prevention, because no one likes sitting out. I only started doing this 2 weeks ago, and I love it. Oh, it's great. I love the ham stretch. It's pretty painful, but the cool thing is I see numbers on here, and every time that I do it, I try and just bump it by one number, and that's been going really well so far. So if you've got one of these machines, I highly recommend you do it at least once a week, you know. I know stretching isn't for a lot of people, but it kind of should be for everyone, to be honest. Oh. Anyway, give it a try. If I ever get the chest that I want, it's gonna be from this machine, but only if you angle it as high as it goes. So we're doing 6. Did 5 last time. Do 6 this time. I should probably lower the weight, but I'm feeling good today. Let's go for 7. Oh. Still, 1 rep improvement. I'll take it. Better than 0 rep improvement. We take off 2.5. Oh, narrow grip this time. You just spam it. Can I do 4? Only 3. Then we deload again. Down to 70. But this time, take a bit of a break. 7 last time, 8 this time. Watch this. Yeah. Oh, this is 70 pounds? 70 pounds. Get that stretch all the way. Is that 4? Okay, I'll take it. 7. Then we deload down to 45 and spam it on narrow. No break. You just superset. So this is just 45. Spam. That's what I want. I want that so bad. All right. I already forgot. Was that 7 or 8? I had 8 as the last time, so I think I tied. I have not done this machine in, I want to say like 5 months, just because it's been winter here and it's been cold and I haven't been outside. But it's a really nice day today. It's like 55, 65 degrees. Ooh, feels nice out here. So I'm gonna give this a try. I deloaded it from last time. I think I did 45s, but today I'm gonna do 35s and just see how I go. Obviously, there's a pec deck inside that I've been using as a replacement, so it's not like I haven't been doing pec flies. But I just like this machine, and I like being outside. I don't know how to explain it other than that. So let's see. See, that's pretty easy. Maybe I should have put some more on it. Let's see. 2. All right. Yeah, this might be a bit too easy for me. 4. Can I do more than 12? 5. 6. I look crazy in this mirror. What was that? 7? 6? 7? 7? 8. I can't do more than 12. 9. Okay. 10. Nah. I can't do 10. I can do 9, which I think is a new record. Let's see. Let's bring it up. Okay, 35 for 9 is not a new record. Never mind. It's been, like I said, it's been a while. It's been a while. So I'm just gonna superset this, take like a 30-second break, then go again with the same weight this time, just because I think it's a little light. Though 9 reps is like dead on, so maybe my number is 35. Maybe I was a little too optimistic. I remember struggling with 10s, with 10s on this one. I think like the first week that I started coming to this gym. Okay. Stretch it. It's all about the stretch. All about the stretch. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. That's 3. I don't think I can do the next one. I'm gonna try. No. 3. Oh. Slightly embarrassing. A little embarrassing. But I think I can go back to using this one occasionally, even though I do prefer the one inside more. So every single day I do some kind of ab exercise. Oh, my friend's in my pocket, hang on. Usually just because, 2, right? I do some kind of leg raise, like this, or I do a crunch of some kind. I've been doing leg raises every day for, I think, the last month. I don't like doing them because they really hurt. But that's how you know you're getting better, right? If it's difficult, you should be doing it. And lower abs are hard to get, so I figure just spam it. Oh, I've lost count, damn it. These aren't very strict, I know. These don't look very good. But if I do them in a way that hurts a little less, I'm more likely to keep doing it. I'm doing it consistently. And I would much rather do something in bad form consistently than perfect form inconsistently. But that's just me. Just me. You do what you need to do. Just make sure you show up. I'm gonna go again. I don't know how many that was. I'm gonna assume 10 or 12. It's really difficult when you keep your legs straight. which is something I have a lot of difficulty with because of my back problems I've had in the past. It's kind of scary. So sometimes I'll just bend my knees. Not perfect, but I've got some results. So just gonna keep doing what I do. I'll get better over time. But you should be doing some kind of ab thing every day. I've never tried this. I saw Wesley Vissers do this on his YouTube channel. I thought it was really interesting. This is an ab exercise. You sit backwards on a lat pull. Hey, it's too much weight. I'm gonna go 50. Oh, I couldn't move it. All right, so what you do is you sit and you bend in the opposite direction. That's probably a bit too light for me. Feels really good though. Let's do 70. All right. Yeah, that feels really good. Hang on, my headphones are falling out. Okay, all right. Maybe a little bit too much. This is 70, so. That is so smooth. Oh wow, and it locks your waist in from like your waist down. Ooh, I really like this, but I think that's too heavy. I'm gonna go 60. On a cable crunch, or normal cable crunch, you know, where like you're on the floor, I do 190. So I'm doing 60 now, which is a huge difference. I really like this. Oh, Wesley, thank you. Thanks, mate. This is great. Ugh. The problem with doing ab exercises, though, is that when you do them well, I mean really well, makes you want to throw up. Ugh. I've lost count. Is that 5? Oh. I think this might be the best ab exercise I've ever done flat out. I feel it so much. That's crazy. He did it with like a V bar, like a V handle, I mean. But this works just fine. So I just did those leg raises. So I'm a bit weak at the moment. I wonder how silly I look. Oh, that is the best ab exercise I've ever done flat out. Like, it's not even close. I'm gonna stop doing cable crunches because this is elite. Oh. I don't know how to mark it though in my tracking software. I don't know what this is called. Should I just call this the new cable crunch and just adjust the weight? It'll look like I got weaker, but like, I don't really care. It's all about the stimulus, right? Ooh, what's next? Of all the exercises I do on push day, I wish I was better at this one more than any other. I've been stuck on progression for this one for a long time. And I think that like upper chest development, specifically on my build, is like top priority, maybe like top 3 priority. And I just can't get past 95 pounds. I don't know what it is. I never do this first, so it's probably because I'm spent on like the chest press that I did earlier. It's probably just that, but I mean, I still feel like I should be progressing, but I'm not. I don't know why. I might have to bump this to like the first one that I do in the morning, because I cannot get past 95 for 6. I'm doing it right, aren't I? I think I'm doing it right. Oh, that's 4. 5. 6, really struggling. I can't do it. 3 months, stuck at 6, like just a hard wall at 6. And I drop it to 65. And then I do, I think like 4, it's not a lot. 5, last time I did 5. So I'll try and do that again. I do 2 drop sets on this, just to make sure that I'm really actually doing the work and getting to failure, because I need this upper chest. All right, 5, here we go. I could probably do like 1 more if I waited like a minute between the sets instead of 20 or 30 seconds. Now I drop it to 50 and then just see how many I can do. Last time it was 3. Fingers crossed I do 4. Again, no break. I'm trying to stay in that fatigue zone. I'm swinging a bit. That's 3. 4, I'll take it. All right, well, again, very disappointing. It's one I struggle with. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. I'm keeping it strict, I'm keeping it locked in. Maybe I just need to switch the exercises around, because I think I would much rather progress on this than the flat press that I did earlier, just because I think upper chest is really important, especially for me, because I've got this, but I think I need more of this. So I'd like your advice, honestly. Should I maybe bump this up to first position on push day? I would value your input. Should go without saying, but I'm not showing you everything that I do on today's push day, because then how do I make future content? It's not a smart move. But in the future, I'm going to make a video on some few exercises that I do, like every single time I go to the gym. This is one of them, because it's embarrassing to admit, but like once a month I have a nightmare where I wake up and I have no calves, like really underdeveloped calves, but my upper body is like ripped and shredded, but my legs just don't exist. And it really scares me. So every day I just spam this for 1 set. Sometimes if I'm feeling fancy, I'll do a drop set at a lower weight. But this makes me feel better about myself. It's not fun, but like, you gotta do it, right? You just gotta do your legs, because one day you'll wake up and realize you got chicken legs, and then you'll feel very demotivated. I cannot stress enough how disturbing every time I have that nightmare is. Makes me not want to go to the gym that day, but I do it anyway. Believe it or not, but this is the only machine at this gym that I've maxed out. The stack goes to 220, and on most days I can do 7 reps or 8 reps, depending on. I've never done 9. I've only done 7 and 8 on this. So my goal is to hit 9. This is always the last chest exercise that I do in a day. I'm pretty sure if I bump this to number 1 for a day, I could be at 11 or 12 reps out of this. This would be killer. Again, because this is a maxed out stack. And I'm pretty sure that I'm doing it right, which is what you're here for. Because you'll let me know, hopefully, if I'm doing these wrong. Which would be devastating, to be honest. It would suck. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try for 8. too much swing. Six. I know why. It's because I did the outdoor one earlier, which is basically the same exercise. At least 6. That's okay. I think I spent myself a little earlier. So that's okay. I'm not too annoyed. So no new record today on that. Try to make sure that I don't swing it as much. It's very easy to swing and like lean forward and cheat on it, which is it's not what I'm about. So now I do 170 for 5, maybe 6. We'll see. Oh yeah. All right. Ooh. Could have done better. I think that counts. Nope. I'm gonna count that as 5, not 6. It was like 5.5. But I don't cheat. I don't like to cheat. I like to be honest with myself, so that when I do break a record, that I know I'm not just copping out to feel good, you know? Because it's about the stimulus. People forget. All right. I'm gonna drop it again to 140. 4. Get that stretch, yeah. 3. Doesn't count. Damn. Oh well. It's because I went outside. I'm telling you, it's because I did the butterfly curls outside. That's okay. I think I did more volume today overall. I think that's it. That's all for the day, I think. I've got a few miscellaneous ones to do, but those are for a future video. So my biggest takeaway today was that Wesley Visser's cable crunch on the cable, sitting reverse, killer. That is now my absolute favorite ab exercise I've ever done. You have to try it. It's fantastic. You really feel it. I guess these guys are the best in the world for a reason, right? Because I never thought of doing that. But the way it locks your legs in so that you only focus on the crunch, really great. I love it. Absolutely fantastic. If I get really good abs in the future, it's going to be because I spam that specific exercise. You've got to try it. It's really, really great. It'll humble you though. You'll have to drop your weight by like 1/3. But at the end of the day, I don't really care. I hunt the stimulus. That's what I go for. So if I have to do 20-pound ab curls, then I do 20-pound ab curls. Like, that's just it. Especially because when you do too much, you're prone to injury, and nothing hurts gains more, like not being able to go to the gym because you hurt yourself. Don't forget that. It's really important. I'm going to be honest, that was really difficult for me to do. I was embarrassed the whole time, but like, you've got to start somewhere, right? Like, this is a skill. I know it's a skill. It's something that I'm going to have to develop over time. I'm going to get better at it. I just have to keep doing it. I have to get over the embarrassment part. I know I can do it. Other people have done it before me, right? So I can do this. It'll just take time, I think. The biggest thing that I learned from today is that I can't talk and do the exercise at the same time, unless that's another skill that I need to develop, because I constantly was just forgetting the numbers. I wasn't tracking very well today whatsoever. I was basically just going off stimulus. So I'm gonna need to be better at doing that. Or I think what I'll do next time is just not speak at all while I'm doing the exercises. That's a tip that I can give you if you want to start making content too. Just use your phone. You don't need a big, nice camera like this. So I'm going to do that next time. I'm just going to shut up and I'm just going to count, and I'm going to make sure that I'm doing it right, looking as good as I can in terms of like performing the exercise correctly. And then, I mean, I can always just overdub it in post, you know? So I have a lot to learn, but I think that's the end of day one. I always do some like extra workouts at home, but I think I'm just gonna make a dedicated video for that to show what I do, because I think people will find that interesting. Because like, that's how you have to start somewhere, right? Picking up a pair of 10-pound dumbbells for your home and just doing lateral raises every day is better than what you were doing the day before, right? So don't overthink it. You gotta do something. You just gotta be 1% better every day, right? That's the way that I think about it. And I could talk about that forever. But anyway, that's it for day one. I'm gonna need to get better at talking, at doing this. But it's something new to learn, and that's kind of exciting, you know? I just want to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow. It's going to be great. I love it. Anyway, take care of yourself, all right? And I'll see you in the future.